This video is entitled Don't Trade Love for Likes. Some people spend a lot of time on social media, and most of the time I'm talking about TikTok or Instagram, but Facebook also has some issues with it as well. And what tends to happen is people believe the stuff that's on social media. They believe when people are telling them that you deserve everything. You deserve an infinite amount of happiness. You deserve an infinite amount of the perfect guy showing up. And the perfect guy will show up. And even if you're with a dude who's 90% or 95% of what you want, the 100% dude is just around the corner, desperate to catch up with you, or desperate to meet you. And people believe that stuff. They believe you can manifest the perfect person or manifest an infinite amount of wealth, or they end up believing all of this bullshit. And that's not true. It's very rarely true. A lot of the stuff that people put on social media, but there's no penalty for putting bullshit on social media. There's no penalty for lying for the people that watch your content. And a lot of people, particularly if they've got a bit of spare time on their hands, they'll spend all their time looking at social media and becoming incredibly dissatisfied with the person that's doing their best to try and meet them in the middle. Every single person you ever meet has faults, and you have them too. You've got faults, I'm sure. I've got faults. Everybody has faults. There's no such thing as a perfect person. But social media these days, particularly Instagram and TikTok, particularly videos that are made for women, tell them that if your partner has any imperfections, you should ditch them. What that means is you're going to be alone forever. You'll never be satisfied in a relationship. You'll never have a relationship that's worth wanting. You're always going to find something wrong, and you'll be perpetually going in and out of relationships, getting your heart broken all the time, or you'll just stay permanently stuck dating because every single person you meet is going to have something wrong with them. And the problem is the purveyors, the people who push this crap out into the marketplace of ideas, the people who put that stuff out take no responsibility or bear no responsibility if you make a train wreck of your life. And if you end up being alone, drinking tons of box wine and desperate and depressed because you don't have a relationship that's worth a damn. What will often happen is sometimes people will join in the chorus of bullshit. They'll watch a whole heap of videos and go, hang on, I can do that as well. And they start punching out these videos. For a lot of women, typically it's videos where they're putting on their makeup or videos in their car. Like they sit in their car and put their phone on the dashboard or their phone on the steering wheel, and they record themselves ranting to TikTok or ranting to Instagram about what it is they're thinking about. Now, many times they do this to get attention from other people within the space. They're doing this for likes. And the more extreme the content, the more views they get, the more followers they get, then they tend to feel a lot more validated and empowered by putting out a whole heap of unreal bullshit content that advocates for an extreme position. That's a good way of making sure the people who watch your videos are lonely and unsatisfied and have their heart broken over and over and over again. It's not a good idea. And sometimes people will do this and their partner finds out about it and they go, look, I'm not going to stay in a relationship and be publicly belittled, publicly berated, and publicly shamed on the internet. I'm not going to stick around for that, and nor should anyone. So it's a really good idea to not trade love for likes. Real life is messy. People are flawed. Every single person is flawed. Relationships take effort. They take work. They're not easy and effortless. Very rarely will people find easy, effortless relationships. So it's essential to see what reality is actually like. Reality isn't a rom-com or a Disney film. Reality is messy. You've got two flawed people in a messy world dealing with a whole heap of different problems and then trying to find love and connection and intimacy whilst dealing with all the shit that the world can throw at them. So this is what reality is like. It's not an Instagram reel, and it's not a 30-second TikTok video where you absolutely say he's got to be perfect or she has to be perfect or it's not on. This is an unreality. So it's really important to be able to filter reality from not reality, to see reality as it actually is, and to don't trade love for likes. I hope this has helped. If you're having a challenge with your relationship, please like and subscribe to the channel. There's a booking link in the description, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye.